So, good morning to you all. Um, I hope you had a fantastic night. Okay, especially those of you that share the same GMT with the rest of West African uh, sub-region. All right. So probably you're in UK. If you're in UK, I'm gonna say good morning to you. Okay. If you're in the US, it's about morning. Also in the US, probably you guys are in 12 a.m. in the night. So you guys are in 12 in the night over there in the US. Okay. So I want to say good morning to you. Okay. If in another part of the world, probably if you're in another part of the world, I'm still gonna say good morning to you. All right. So good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so let's have a deep dive. Let's have a deep dive into let's have a deep dive into the dot technical analysis. Okay, so analysis. So let me ask you a question. Do you have dots? Okay, let me know if you have dots. All right. So let me also know where you are watching me from. Where are you watching me from? So I like to know all of these things. Okay, so let me know all this in the comment box. Okay, so I can give you a shout out. Okay, shout out on the lives, on the live stream. All right, so now I'm going to search for dot, which is dots. I'm going to search for dots. This is dots. Okay, this is dots, and look at it. Look at it. It fell heavily. Dot fell heavily. Okay, and it is going back to the previous accumulation level. Okay, it is going back to the previous accumulation level. So if you look at this, dot was actually launched probably in 2020, during the bull market of that era. Yeah, during the bull market of that era, dot was launched, and it became another Ethereum killer, just like Solana. Okay, Solana became an Ethereum killer. People thought that uh, that Ethereum will kill, sorry, that Solana will kill Ethereum. All right. Then we had Dot, Dot and Kusama chain and all that. They have a couple of side chains, within the Dot ecosystem. So when Dot came around, people felt that, man, this is going to be an Ethereum killer also. Okay. So the question now is, I'm always skeptical when a project is launching out and people start calling it, or they start referring to it as Ethereum killer. Okay, Ethereum did not come around to kill Bitcoin. Okay, Ethereum did not come around to kill Bitcoin. Dash did not come around to kill Bitcoin. Okay, in those days they'll say, man, this is going to be a Bitcoin killer. Okay, but that sentence is not as popular as some people say, oh, this is going to be the Ethereum killer, because they are scalable, they process transaction way faster. Okay, and they're actually getting a high adoption rate. They are able to raise some funding to fund the project. They got a couple of investors to invest into their project. Okay, and probably have about 500 developers, or about 300, 200 developers. Okay, so when they have things like this, people believe that, come on, this guy is going to kill Ethereum. Okay, and the question I want to ask is, why do we need to kill other blockchain to make a statement, to make a positive statement within the ecosystem? Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, the ecosystem is, the industry is too wide. Like, everybody can become a stakeholder, or everybody can take part in it, and everybody be all right. Okay, you'll be fine. You don't actually have to try and kill anyone. All right, you don't have to try and kill any idea, okay, any projects, any startup. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Do your thing. All right, do your thing. Whatever problem you want to solve it and move on. There's no point trying to kill somebody, trying to kill an idea. Okay, so everyone that thought that, everyone that had this belief, okay, that that thought will kill Ethereum, okay, the moment that Ethereum became more scalable, okay, what happened to all of these thoughts? Okay, there is no much use for it anymore. Okay, how many people are actually building a solid project, on DOT ecosystem? How many people? How many? Okay, like new solutions, not integration. Okay, integration is when a project is primarily on Ethereum blockchain or on Polygon or on Eco chain. Okay, that is an OB ecological chain. When a project is on those chains, for instance, and they now decide to integrate DOT chain into their product, all right, that is not a new project. Okay, so you may add that to their ecosystem, but that's not a new project. And such projects, they only bring some sort of TVL, like time, total value locked into the project. Okay, aside TVL, you don't really have much contribution. Okay, much contribution. The reason is that, okay, let me give an example now. Recently, I think Uniswap announced that they'll be supporting Binance Chain recently. Yeah, I think. So, what contribution do you think that will make within the Binance ecosystem? Okay, what contribution do you think that will make within the Binance ecosystem? All right, because people already used to PancakeSwap. Those on Uniswap already used to Ethereum. Okay, okay, those on PancakeSwap are already used to BNB swap. So it's going to be difficult to acquire, to make that impact they wanted to make within that ecosystem. All right. So that is why one of the things that actually affected DOT is the fact that they wanted DOT to kill Ethereum. Okay. Now Ethereum is still here and standing very, very strong. All right. Well, that's by the way. Okay. All of these things, they are by the way. And let's have a deep dive. A deep dive. Okay. Some years ago, when this was launched, okay, the starting price was probably free, maybe 1.92 dollars. Okay, then it increased, okay, shortly, and it started accumulating. Okay, it started accumulating, and the accumulation period lasted for, let me say, it lasted for how many days? Okay, it lasted for about 120 days. All right. So ever since that period, it started climbing up. It went up. All right. So it went up, like it pumped. Phew. Okay, it pumped. After the pump, then it was still during the bear season. Okay, kind of, it started ranging and ranging and ranging and ranging, and there was this big candle that moved downward. Okay, okay, I just want to show you the price action. Okay, that moved downward. Okay, then it went up again for the last pump. Okay, for the last pump. Okay, then it came back downward again. Okay, so from the previous low, before it pumped to this level, let me see, from this level to this point, it actually jumped by extra 400%. Okay, that's incredible. Okay, that's incredible. Okay, and today, the highest level, it's got to what, 54 to $55 per dot. Okay, Polkadot. Polkadot is dot. So Then ever since that period, you know, it experienced a serious downtrend, like a systemic downtrend, and you can see that downtrend here. Okay, okay, this is another higher low. Okay, this is another higher low here. Okay, another higher low here. All right. So then, ever since that period, what we've been seeing on Polkadot is a massive accumulation period. Okay, is a massive accumulation period. All right. So, and in crypto trading, okay, in crypto trading, in technical analysis, in crypto, okay, and I believe that this is also applicable to Forex. Okay, Allah, okay, ALA@gmail.com says, good morning, sir. I'm from Nigeria. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I like that. Thank you. So if you have any question probably at the end of or before the end of this live stream, you should let me know in the comment box, and I'll be here to stop by, look at the question, and provide answer to that question right there. Okay, so if you take a look at this, discover that there is a long accumulation period. Okay, there's a long accumulation period. Let me use the text to demonstrate this. We have a short accumulation period is here. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think it makes sense like this. Okay, so this is a short accumulation period here. So let me copy it. Okay, let me clone it. Then you have a long accumulation period at this level. So I'm gonna change this to long. When I say long, I don't mean that I should buy, please. Long, normal long, not okay. So we had a short accumulation period at this level. So let me reduce this, maybe like 12 points. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. So this is a short accumulation period here, and this is a long accumulation period here. All right. And as you can see, okay, there was a demand zone here. Okay, and there was another demand zone at this level. All right. The other time, the other time the demand was broken completely, and there was a change in structure. Okay, I think I taught you guys about change in structure, market structure. There was a live stream on that, so you can just go back to the previous live streams I've done. Okay, so then you look for that. The title is market structure, like understanding the market structure. Okay, so I don't want to go back to that again. So what you can see is the longer the accumulation period, okay, the massive the pump will be. Okay, maybe I should repeat that statement. The longer the accumulation period, okay, the longer it takes for a coin to accumulate. Okay, look at this now, for instance. Okay, look at this. Um, let me use an extended line. Accumulation started from this level. Okay, it started on Monday, 13th of June, 2023. That was when the accumulation started. Okay, so by 3rd of June 2023, an accumulation period will be 1 year. Okay, when you see 1 year accumulation period on the chart, that is a whole lot of message. Like, that's a very powerful message right there. Okay, that's a very powerful message right there. That something is about to happen. Okay, that's a powerful message right there. So you have to pay attention to things like this. Okay, it's accumulating on a weekly time frame. Okay, if I switch this to daily candle now, the story will be different. Okay, so when you see an accumulation phase like this, okay, the message is that Okay, you should be looking forward to a breakout of this accumulation stage. Okay, you should be looking forward to a breakout. When there's a breakout of this range, trust me, then dot is gonna move like crazy. Okay, it's gonna move like crazy. All right. So, and as you can see, if you draw your trend line, let me see if you draw your trend line from the previous or for the previous. Okay, this is your trend line. What's happening? Okay, this is the trend line here. Okay, if you draw your trend line here, you can see that really, it's broke out of this trend line after a while. Let me zoom that in. Okay, it broke this trend line after a while. I think there is a mistake here. Yeah, but after when it broke this trend line, it didn't actually make a massive run. Okay, it did not make any massive run whatsoever. Okay, it didn't make any massive run whatsoever, and it is kind of difficult. Okay, to it is kind of difficult to, let me say, to use a Fibonacci here, because the Fibonacci will actually give you uh an accurate prediction, okay, an accurate results, okay, because when you look at the charts, there's some chart, you don't just use Fibonacci anyhow. There are some things you have to see on the chart before you start plotting or drawing your Fibonacci levels, okay. So that is one of those things that you have to pay attention to. All right, you have to pay attention to. So let's now switch this to daily candle and see what's up with it. Okay, you can see that you have a different ball game in a daily candle. You can see, okay, this is still the accumulation phase. It kept moving up, moving up and down, moving up and down, like a cycle. Can you see? This is the accumulation phase. All right. The moment it is able to break out of this accumulation phase, okay, then you should expect dot probably at $30, thereabout. Okay, $30 to $35. Even at $35, you probably done like 5x, okay, at that level. All right. So personally, I do not see Polkadot breaking the all-time high again. So that's, in the next foreseeable future. I'm not sure that's going to happen. Okay, I'm not sure that's going to happen. All right. If you've been paying attention to the Polkadot ecosystem, you will notice that it's going to be so difficult for it to actually attain that level. So if you pay attention to the tokenomics and things that are happening around the ecosystem, so you should know that it's going to be difficult for Dodge to actually time X, but to do 10X from this level. Okay. As you can see that at this level, the moving average, the 200 EMA has been broken down at this level. Okay. So it's been broken down at this level. So the moment it broke the 200 EMA at this level, then that was the day that the bull lost it. Okay. The bull lost the strength to push the price further. Okay, ever since that time. Okay, it's been several months now. Okay, they've finding it hard. So the moment it actually break out of this solid MA convincingly, and it break out of of this channel, because this is a channel. Okay, this is a channel. It's been undulating. Okay, it's been undulating a whole lot. Going up and going down, going up and going down. Okay, within the same range. This is ranging. Okay, this is ranging. You can see that it's ranging. Okay, it is ranging. The top of the range would be like 9.7. Okay, then the bottom of the range would be like 4.3. So like it's been ranging along that path. All right. So you have to wait for that breakout. Okay. But let me switch this to, for those who are going to be trading this on a shorter time frame. So let me switch this to 4 hours time frame. I think that's the kind of time frame I'm most comfortable with. Okay, so you can have a look at it from that. Okay, Okay, this is okay. Can you see? Okay, so if you draw your line, you can see that Dodge is in some sort of uptrend. Okay, on 4 hours time frame. This is an uptrend on 4 hours time frame, right? Okay, so it is an uptrend on 4 hours time frame. Okay, you should be looking for buy opportunity at different levels. Okay, you should be looking for buy opportunity at different levels. Okay, so all you have to do basically, okay, is to draw, the previous low, okay, then to the previous high. Okay, and what it means here is that you should be looking for a buy opportunity, at this level. Okay, there's a buy opportunity at $6. Okay, you should position yourself there. That is where most traders are actually interested in. Okay, most traders are looking forward to buying it at $6. Okay, so there's going to be a whole lot of order at that level. Okay, so you buy at 6, you make some quick bucks from that. So you're going to be trading this on OB now, today, this morning. Okay, so I'm going to advise you to have your order at 6.0 level. Okay, if your order is picked at that level, then you are in serious profits. Okay, that is for leverage traders, for those who are in the leverage market. Okay, for leverage traders. And as soon as you see it as, let me say 6.6, then you short it again. Okay, you short it again and put your stop loss, because this is an uptrend. Okay, and put your stop loss. All right, so the moment it goes below, okay, probably it goes below 5.8, then you should open your short position right there. Okay, change your bias, change your mindset, and welcome the bear. Welcome the bears. Don't force it. Just open a short position and scalp out some profit from that. Okay, um, that's one thing you should consider when you are trying to trade this for quick bucks, for daily profits. Okay, there is nothing is bad, nothing is wrong with trading crypto so they can make quick bucks. You can flip, you can flip it and make a quick profit. Nothing is absolutely wrong with that. Okay, so but you need to learn how to do it correctly. Okay, learn, plan your exit, plan your entry. Okay, don't make the mistakes that most traders are making. Okay, people have an idea of how much they want to make from the market, but they don't have a full idea of how much they want to earn from the market. Okay, how much you want to lose to the market. So that is a whole lot of problem right there. Okay, that's a whole lot of problem right there. So we need to be careful about things like this. Okay, okay, we need to be careful about things like this. So we have to be careful about things like this. Right. Now, let's have a look at the things violate that could violate our technical analysis. Let's have a look. Let's go to CoinMarketCap, search for dots. Okay, search for dots. Then have a look at it. The supply, rather supply does not exist. Nothing is actually bad with this, but come on. Maximum supply does not exist, right? But the total supply is extremely close to the circulating supply. That's why we have that 7.5 billion, to what is this? 7.5 billion to 8.3, which is the FDMC. Okay, but the volume is not encouraging. This is quite a low volume. Okay, you will be expecting that at least a project as big as this will be trading like at least 500 million volume every 24 hours. Okay, so let's have a look at their tweets. Let's see if there is something of interest on their tweets. All right, 1.4 million followers. That is massive. 1.4 million followers. They made a tweet when, okay, Encoded Club Polkadot Academy almost here, starting on April 11th. Explore the Polkadot ecosystem and bring your ideas to life through workshops, challenges, and more. You can register there. Okay, Polkadot provides shared security. It's one of the main functionalities of the protocol. Okay, so for a platform that have 1.4 million followers and they're getting this level of engagement since the last how many hours, since the last 70 hours or thereabout. Okay, that's not so impressive. Okay, that's also impressive. So payment specialist Stella, okay, is connecting to Polkadot via the Neos Spacework Bridge built by Parachain Pendulum Chain, enabling the smooth and seamless transfer of stable assets between two ecosystems. Oh, that's incredible. That's incredible. So they had probably a community call, okay, last month, 28th of last month. Okay, that's impressive. So you've got to look at possible things that could violate your bias, that could violate your technical analysis. So you have to look at stuff like this. Okay. So if you have a look at their ecosystem, okay, let's have a look at it. Look, a couple of projects are there, okay. A couple of projects are building, okay, but most of these projects are kind of um let me say, most of these projects are kind of like integration, okay, integration. Alright, so native nomination pools are live on Polkadot. Participate in staking on Polkadot with just $1 through a new staking dashboard. Okay, through a new staking dashboard. So they're encouraging you to hold. The concept of staking in crypto world is just for people to hold. They want you to hold so that there will be a kind of it's a sort of price stability. Okay, so when you are holding, you don't sell. If you don't want people to sell, well, they have one of the best websites I've ever seen. Okay, one of the best websites I've ever seen. Their website is properly designed. Like, I love it. Yeah, I love the Polkadot website. The Polkadot Block Academy is coming to Berkeley. You can apply now. Okay, that is if you're in Berkeley, you can apply to be a part of the Polkadot Blockchain Academy. Okay, so that is also impressive. All right. So the thing is, trading Polkadot is kind of safe. Like you can see that there's some level of volatility, but not really as much as you would expect of some other coins. Okay, so as you know, right now, I think right now it's sort of makes sense. Okay, it sort of makes sense to trade it, and get some quick bucks from it. Okay, and if you're going to be holding this for a long time, okay, I would advise that you buy now. Okay, don't wait any longer. Okay, if you're going to be holding this for a long time, I would advise that you buy it right now. Okay, buy it right now. Have the next order at probably like 5.6. Okay, that should be your next order. Okay, just start going in gradually. You don't have to buy everything at once. Okay, scale in gradually. Okay, because I still believe that you know based on every indication, okay, there's possibility of buying Polkadot again at $5. Okay, it might probably shed extra $1.5 from the current price. Okay, and that will be cheaper. Okay, in my opinion, that will be cheaper than you are just able to average out your loss. Okay, you are able to average out your loss. You can hold that for the next 2 years, okay, and see what's going to happen with that investment. So that is my advice if you would take it. Yeah, that is my advice if you would take it. Yeah. I'm not a financial advisor, okay, like I always say, okay, I'm just trying to help, with my knowledge, I'm trying to educate you, okay, so that you can actually see what I am seeing on the charts, okay, see what I'm seeing on the chart. So at this level now, if you have a question, I'd like to entertain your question right now, okay, so that we can, move on from this level. So if you're active on Telegram, sorry, if you're active on YouTube rather, if you're active on YouTube, I want to invite you to my YouTube channel. This is the Crypto Nick YouTube channel. Okay, to join the channel, all you have to do basically, is to search for crypto. Okay, I'm typing it in capital letters so that you can see it clearly from your phone. Okay, on your phone. So Crypto Niche channel. Okay, then hit the enter button. So when you hit the enter button, you see a channel with 1.72k subscribers. By the time you watch this video, it could be more, it could be 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. Okay, so they click on the channel. Okay, and listen, this is for beginners. Okay, I have a course, a free course for beginners. So if you're watching me live right now and you want to have access to the free beginners course, this is what you do. Okay, go to the playlist. After searching for the channel, go to the playlist. When you get to the playlist, scroll down. If you're using a PC, if you're using a phone, just scroll down. Then click on view full playlist. Okay, by the time you click on view full playlist, then you are able to watch all of these videos and take the course. Okay, that will get you to start first from the beginning stage. Okay, so and at the same time, you can go to home tab. You see this how to become a crypto writer and how to make money from that, or a blockchain writer. Then this is a video that you must watch. You have to watch this video because it is loaded with all the relevant information that you need. Okay, the zeal, how to make knowledge, and all that from your writing skill. That is if you're a writer or probably are passionate about writing and you love to write, in crypto. So this is a bot I've been using for a while now. If you want, you can try that bot. Okay, you can try that. You can try that bot if you want, or if you would rather. Okay, so I have a community here where I post regularly. Okay, I make posts here. I share my opinion. What I'm doing. So you should. So because of all of these reasons, you need to try subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Okay, and if you're active on Telegram, you should definitely follow me on Telegram. Okay, this is Crypto New channel. This is where I dropped a wide number of updates. You can see April 1st, like every other day, I drop updates. I tell you what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and sometimes I even give reasons why I'm buying it and why I'm selling it. Okay, and a couple of guys have been able to make some bucks consistently through my calls. Some of the secrets I drop in this channel. All right. So these are things you should pay attention to if you want to jumpstart your career, okay, in the cryptocurrency and blockchain ecosystem. Okay, you should definitely pay attention to all of these things. Follow me. Subscribe to YouTube channel and also subscribe on Telegram. Okay, these are things you have to do basically in order to be a part of the community. All right. So if that is the case, okay, let me see if you have any questions so far. Okay, so I can respond to your questions. Do we have any questions so far? Okay. Do you have any question yet? David. David. What? Let me see. Oh, David is here. David Olu. Is it Oludele or what? Oludele. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I can see you. I can see you here, David Oludele. You're welcome to this live stream. Okay. So I think we are done with our analysis for today. Okay, guys. So I hope you've been able to pick one or two things from here. Okay, and I hope you have that confidence to proceed because crypto trade is not about having the best analysis. Okay, it's about the confidence to enter a trade. Okay, the confidence to have an entry plan and the confidence to stick with your exit plan. Okay, that's part of things that will help you in this crypto journey. All right, so um I've told you the possible entry level. Okay, if you are scalping, okay, and you're trying to make profit every day from this. So I believe that you are aware of this now. And for those who are going to be holding for a long period, probably for a short term, medium or long period, I already told you, levels that you should be looking out to. Okay, I understand that this is an accumulation level, and you have to respect that. Okay, and I've told you that the longer the accumulation level, the longer the powerful the pump will be. Okay, so by the time this will pump, the pump is going to be massive because it's been accumulating now for almost 1 year. Okay, so by June 2023, that will make it exactly 1 year since this coin has been accumulating, on a weekly time frame. Okay, so that's impressive. Okay, that's impressive. Okay, so trade with confidence. Okay, and I wish you a profitable trading. Okay, this setup is valid. Okay, and if I see anything that will actually nullify my bias or my analysis on dot, I'll come here again to let you know about the latest updates on this chart. Okay, I'll be here to tell you about the latest update on this chart. Okay, the goal is to ensure that you are profitable. The goal is to ensure that this industry that has been changing people's life, is also able to change your own life also positively. That is the goal. All right. So that's it, guys. I'm going to be seeing you guys again. Okay. I wish you a fantastic weekend from here. Have a great Sunday.